everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today's episode is going to be my second update for my Power of Pan Project Pan. This is a charmed themed project pan. So if you want to see what I might be rolling out, what goals I might have met, and possibly what might be rolling in, well then keep watching. We're going to jump right into it. My name is Marie and I am a beautiful mess. Here in my channel, I do a lot of project panning content, eyeshadow content, and really any other kind of makeup content that I can think of. So sit back, relax, and come on a magical makeup journey with me. So like I said, today's episode is gonna be my second update to my Power of Pan Project Pan, which is a charmed theme project pan. This project is a fantastic ladies collab and was created by Nikki Pearson. I'm going to start at the top of my list of what I rolled in first and just work my way through. Product number 1 was for Prue Telekinesis, something that you want to move out of your collection. So I chose my Lash Princess Waterproof Mascara because I absolutely loathe this. It flakes on me, it smudges on me, so I want it gone. I'm not hate panning it though. I have found a way to make it work for me. I am pairing this with a tubing mascara, so I am working on 2 mascaras at once with this product. Last month it was weighing in at 30.18 grams. This month, it's rolling in for 29.92 grams for a total of 0.26 grams used. So definitely making progress on it. It's a little bit slow this past month just due to the fact that I didn't wear makeup very often due to some issues that have seemed to resolve themselves now. So I anticipate going into the new year that this is going to get a lot more use. When is it going to be done though? I have no idea. Product number 2 was for the Prompt Piper, which is also Freeze, which corresponds to an anti-aging product. The product that I chose to roll in was my Urban Decay Anti-Aging Eyeshadow Primer. I've liked the regular Urban Decay eyeshadow primer, and I don't know if it's because I've had extremely dry skin lately, but I am just not loving this stuff. So I don't think that this is going to be a repurchase for me, and definitely something that I want to work on and move it on out of my collection as well. Can we double dip with the prompts? Last month, this item was weighing 15.54 grams. This month, it's weighing 15.20 grams for a total of 0.34 grams used. Again, the usage was a little bit light this update compared to last update, just because I wasn't wearing makeup as much, but hopefully those days for me are over. Product number 3 was for Phoebe, which is also Premonition. This corresponds to something you predict you'll love using. So I found this sample in the back of my bronzer drawer. This is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, but it is in shade 11 for me, which is way too dark. This was a Sephora sample. So I decided I was gonna try to use it as a bronzer. Tried that for the first month or so and thought that it was too dark for me. So then I started mixing it in with another foundation that was too light for me right now. But because of my extremely dry skin, I have to be very careful about what kind of foundation I put on my face, which I think I finally found a foundation that works for it. I'm so excited. So I actually did use this today as bronzer, and I think I found the way to do that, and I actually think it looks pretty good as a bronzer on my face. I do have a powder bronzer on top of that. We'll get to that in a minute. I don't think I'm going to be using this as a mixer going forward just until, the winter is over. And hopefully by that time, it'll be rolled out. Last month, this was weighing 6.81 grams. This month, it's weighing in at 6.68 grams for a total of 0.13 grams used. So slow and steady. I'm so happy it's teeny tiny. Product number 4 is for P3, or the Power of 3, which corresponds to a trio of products. This prompt can correspond to either the girls' power, which when they come together, they are the Power of 3, or the nightclub that the girls own, which is also called P3. For this prompt, I rolled in my Ulta Beauty trio of highlighter, blush, and bronzer in the shade Santorini Sun. When I have been able to wear makeup, I've actually really been enjoying this product. Again, the light makeup usage is coming in for light usage goals this month, but December is going to be a new month. Last month, this was weighing in at 113.21 grams. This month, it's weighing in at 113.12 grams for a total of 0.09 grams used. I do have this all over my face. My goal for this is to hit pan in something, either the bronzer, the blush, or the highlight. And I do love it for the winter right now. I thought maybe the bronzer was going to be a little bit too dark for me, but I definitely think I made it work, especially on top of the Giorgio Armani foundation. So I'm gonna have to be showing this a little bit more love this month if I want to hit pan on something. Wonder what it'll be. I'm guessing it's gonna be either the bronzer or the blush, not the highlight. Or I just might have swung and missed and not hit any kind of goal on this at all by the end. Product number 6 was for Paige. This prompt corresponds to something you can use alone or with other products. I decided to roll in my Sephora Collection Colorful Gloss Balm, B-A-L-M, not B-O-M-B, like Fenty. This is in the shade 22 Teddy Bear, which came to find out this shade is discontinued. I decided to put a time usage goal on this because I hadn't touched this gloss at all when I rolled it in October. So I thought this would be great for the fall, and now that we are approaching holidays in December, I really don't want to use a brown anymore. But the time goal actually worked really well for me. I was able to get some usage on this in those 2 months. Last month, this is weighing in at 12.04 grams. This month, it's weighing in at 11.68 grams. For a total of 0.36 grams used this month, and a grand total of 0.93 grams used in the past 2 months. So because I did put a time usage goal on this update, it is rolling out. Product number 7 was for Cole/Balthazar, which this prompt corresponds to a double-sided product because of the duality of his character. I decided to roll in my NYX Wonder Stick in the shade Fair. This is a product that has a bronzer on one side. Actually, it's a contour. Contour on one side and highlighter on the other. I had touched this product once and realized that this was not a bronzer, that this was a contour, and it shows up very gray on me. And at that time, I did not know how to use contour. And when I rolled this in, I still didn't know how to use contour. But I gave myself a usage goal on this for 10 uses to try to figure out how to use this product. And I do have to say that I think I did find a way to use this. So what I did is I put this on my face first, and I used it just to draw the line that I wanted to give myself the shadow on my face. And then I paired it with another bronzer, which is actually not browny, but has like a gray tone to it, which is actually perfect for this time of the year, I found. And when I blended the two of them in together, they worked seamlessly. I was not looking gray or sickly, and I really thought that it worked well. So I will be continuing to use this product in my collection now in conjunction with this. What is this? This is the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer in Tan Lines, of course. So I'm really excited that I figured out how to use this finally. I did get my 10 uses on it, and so this is also going to be rolling out. I believe there are 22 total prompts in this project, so instead of rolling all of them in together, I was rolling in 6 prompts at a time. So when something rolls out, I'm rolling a new prompt in, which means we're gonna have 2 roll-ins this month, ladies and gentlemen. Super excited. In a month where I really couldn't wear makeup, I did make it work for me. So product number 8 is for Leo/White Lighter, and this prompt corresponds to a glowy product. I decided that I was going to roll this guy in because this has been a lifesaver for me. This is the Say Super Glowy Gel in the shade Star Glow. I have been doing some research on dry skin because I don't normally have dry skin. I normally have oily skin. So I didn't quite know how to put makeup on, and it was looking a hot mess with all the flakes everywhere on me. And in my research, I found that you really want to use something that is glowy as your primer, and that will help keep your skin hydrated all day long. So I tried this because I did have this as a sample in my collection, and sure enough, yeah, it absolutely did help. So instead of rolling another highlighter in, I'm gonna roll this in for this prompt. This is rolling in at 12.24 grams, and it's gonna stay in the project until it's used up because it's just a sample. And product number 9 is for Chris. This prompt corresponds to a product that you'd go back in time and tell your younger self about. So I thought long and hard about this, and I would definitely tell my younger self about moisturizer and SPF and hyaluronic acid. All of those things, because when I was younger, I used nothing on my skin. Didn't really start doing a skincare routine until this past year. What was I thinking? So I decided to roll in this product because this product has all 3 of those things in it. This is the Shiseido Essential Energy Hydrating Day Cream, and this has hyaluronic acid in it, SPF in it, and it is a moisturizer. So this is getting rolled in for this prompt because I couldn't think of anything else. Right now, this is weighing 20.65 grams rolling into the project. I'll open it up for you. I really don't have that much left of it, so this should be an easy gimme goal. So maybe I can have this rolled out by the end of next update. So at the end of this second update, I have finished 3 out of the 22 prompts so far. So I don't think that's too bad, seeing as there's going to be 10 more updates this year, maybe 9 and then the finale. I think I can do some damage in this project going forward. I think I'm doing pretty good. I'm patting myself on the back, especially with all my skin issues. So that's everything that I have for you today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. You know I always love when you do. Don't forget, if you like what you see, to hit that like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell. It lets YouTube know that you like my content and that other people with the same interests as you will like my content too. Thanks again, and we'll catch you on the next episode. Bye, everybody.